might be actually living by yourself, right?
Mm.
And nobody actually talks to you. I'm gonna bring up some sort of back home, where I do live. I'm not quite sure actually from you. Back home, if you're living in some sort of suburb or neighborhood, you know each other, and you can come together, or your neighbor can actually come to your house and you share it, like, oh, hi, how are you doing? How did you live? But actually, in Western world, I'm sure saying this, right? It doesn't happen. Like in my neighborhood I'm living in for nearly 20-something years,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know my neighbors. I don't know their names. We see each other. Even actually when we pass each other around, there's no something called hi. Nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, especially. It is something actually, I don't know how to put it, but it is actually, if I want to say it, it's like a community. It is something actually need to be taught,
Hello and
to
hi.
be taught, like actually to say to your neighbor, or knock to your neighbor door and say, look, how are you? Nothing. Back home, back home, your neighbors entirely area, you could be known. If somebody actually did, just like a new person to a place actually I went to, and my in-law, he's the only one actually lives there. But the majority of them, they're from North. They are Arabic speakers. But actually he's from Dinka. I took a visit and I went there. When I went there, I asked one guy on the way. And he said, oh, on your right, there is actually a tree like called Lalo, Tau. I went there, I knocked the door. And when I asked, he said, oh, the house, it is somewhere there. It is actually because the neighborhood, they have a connection of asking each other and knowing each other, right? That's how it is. But actually, in the Western, it is so hard. Like now, the good thing actually, because technology brought us together, you can Google it out. You could actually be setting the address, and then actually you put that address on, get a text or whatever, Uber or whatever, you can approach that place. But it is not actually the way the livelihood shouldn't be in that way. I drag it. I'm sorry.
It's alright,
No,
man.
you're okay.
It's alright.
I haven't dragged it.
You said you dragged it. You didn't drag nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. But for us, to be honest with you, like as we're speaking now on TikTok, something I'm presented, it doesn't take anything from you. It is good actually to share the ideas. So I'm gonna be stopping there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, OG. OG, how do you know those Jay and Stella? How do you know Jay and Stella?
Hey,
Hey.
do you need to be sure?
No,
Surely?
no, I'm just serious. I was wonder, were one of them your previous wives or no?
Where's that?
Did you know them in a past life?
To be honest, you are
Santino.
Constantino or something.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I myself, if I'm going to express myself, it is going to take a lot of some time.
We got time.
You
Let's
know,
go. We got time. Go ahead. We're ready. You saw the sun before us. We're ready. You didn't expect that.
Exactly.
What about the rest? What about the rest? They
No,
cannot express themselves?
No, the thing is, you saw the
We've
sun
already
before.
done that.
Yeah, we saw the sun before you. You saw the sun before us, so the sun you saw is different than the one you saw before AI.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we are also living right now. There's something called AI. artificial intelligence just came out. How are we going to catch up?
I think AI hasn't recently just come out. It's been around for quite some time.
Good.
You're correct, Nia.
And I think
You're correct.
I think what's really sorry?
I was just saying you're correct. It was in the shadows before. Now it just came from behind the
Yeah,
shadows.
it was in the shadows. Now it's come out into the open. And I think if we're not careful, AI is beginning to take many of our jobs. I was watching on the news the other day that a lot of people were sacked.
Downsized.
Yeah.
We say.
I don't know about downsized, but it was about 1,800 people that had lost their job due to the fact that someone behind AI has
Replace them.
has come forward and pretty much took over the whole company.
Even Twitter they fired all those people and they replaced them with AI. By the way.
Wow.
X, yeah, that's what happened. And those people who got fired, they joined together and they made threads.
And it's not AI, guys. It's someone that has decided to be behind AI.
To save money.
Yeah. So they took the shortcut. So when we think of artificial intelligence, obviously it was man-made.
Oh,
It is something actually we need to look at it to be careful. Yeah.
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 I don't know why the introduction of AI was it like were humans just losing confidence in themselves, because I don't know why. Because why create AI when you have a whole human brain that can adjust, learn, and anyway, maybe to make work easy, but it doesn't make sense to me.
No, it does. It's to save money. Now, if you get a robot to do what human beings are doing, you don't need to. You pay them less, and they can work. They don't need breaks. They don't have rights. They don't have anything. It's perfect. Working continuously. It's efficient.
Yeah. Instead of employing someone, you just actually use the robots.
Yeah.
And to have more control in terms of portraying fear out into our society. It's like, if you don't, how do I say it? It's like they're trying to make us scared and fearful in a way, because when it comes to AI, that's nothing compared to how the human is able to comprehend everything at once within seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually placing fear into us. It's like, if I'm not the smartest in the room, then AI is going to take over.
Have you seen?
Not realizing that this is computerized.
Computerized.
Yeah.
Have you seen Terminator? Nien? Have you seen Terminator?
It's sad. It's hectic, and I fear that our future is going to mostly become.
At risk.
The thing is, there's a lot actually to do.
Nien, have you seen Terminator?
For it, there's a lot. It is actually, especially those actually like Africa. They are the one actually been the losers. And they're the one actually going to be actually manipulated in this terms of AI.
Nien, have you seen Terminator before?
So do we feel that this might
Okay.
be the end
You can't hear me.
of
Okay.
humanity?
Nien, have you seen Terminator? Have you seen Terminator before? Terminator is a great example. Yeah, Terminator is a great example. Terminator is based on a comic, but it's basically a world where AI has completely taken over and eliminated the human race. That's what Terminator is about. So that's what the fear is. Yeah.
We're actually where I live right now, because they don't actually employ a lot of people anymore, because they use the computer, right? Like you go shopping, instead actually being a person there to do the job, no, you just scan it, right? And they put actually the barrier where actually you can't just actually exit. At least they're watching you, you know, computerly. You scan everything, and then actually the door can open. Otherwise, it can, you know. That's actually, it is a shortage of anything. But, okay, they made it in that way, but how are we going to believe it? There's, like, jobs actually been taken, by this sort of technology, you know. But how are you going to be surviving?
There are jobs that I believe AI is not computerized to undertake. I think as human beings, we also need to train ourselves to be 3 steps ahead. Like, we got to think long term into the future. You got to do research and look at potential jobs that are way out of the AI
Scope.
computerized
Scope.
way of working, right? Because there are jobs out there that even if AI comes into place, it will, like, they won't be able.
I actually
Like
think
nursing, for example.
Go ahead, nursing.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean? Nurses, like, you, as much as nurses, what other, let's come up with examples. There's nurses, there's lawyers, there's a lot of different jobs that AI isn't capable of doing, guys. So you really gotta just...
But for some jobs, actually, there is a restriction due to criminality, you know. You're not actually going to be allowed to access that job.
What do you mean?
Like, actually, if actually did actually committed a crime,
In terms of criminal offenses.
yeah.
But that's a whole different story.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the reason why I said that's a whole different story is because the moment you decide that you want to be a criminal, that's a choice. And obviously when it comes to law, there's going to be a criminal record.
Yeah.
Based on the fact that there was a time where you decided to make that decision. So that's a whole different story when it comes to AI and criminal offenses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
I think I think AI actually is creating new jobs. That's what I think is actually happening. A lot of the other old jobs. Yep. Because the funny thing about AI,
is it creating new jobs?
a lot of them, programmers and other ones that are related to AI. Because AI it's getting better, but still not perfect. It still has.
Yeah, but what if it's trying to program? Like, what if they're trying to program people by giving AI a head start, and then AI takes over? Because without the people, there is no AI.
That's true.
Can I ask? Since we like talking about the future, I have a question. So, about the jobs that cannot be performed by AI, can they really accommodate? I mean, if you look at the humans, can they really accommodate all of us? Can we really, if maybe one time AI takes over these old jobs that can be taken over by AI, can we all be accommodated in those jobs, like the nursing sector, the lawyers, law section? Can they really accommodate humans? Are they enough for us?
To answer your question, I think it is very accommodating due to the fact that when it comes to these industries, there are people coming and going. And at the end of the day, it's to do with knowledge and experiences. So the more experience you have in one area, the more they're going to want you.
Adding on that, because if you look at my sector, now I'm a barista, but currently we're having coffee machines that are automated, whereby you just need someone, just one person can run a shift. You just need to press buttons and it's done. Like that's where technology has taken us. So, if you in our field, a lot of people are like really talking about it that in the future. You're just going to need one employee to run a whole shift because, I mean, what does it take to just make a cup of Americano and latte whereby you just need to press the button and then it's done, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Also, airplanes land themselves, by the way.
Sorry?
The airplanes land themselves. The pilot doesn't actually land the plane anymore. The airplanes are landing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The pilot, right now, we have even this... you're familiar with Aloel, the first South Sudanese pilot, right? The one who used to fly Dubai. She was telling us about how she flies. She has to take an exam every year to get 6 figures. And she said that even though there's a lot of reading and everything and security stuff, they don't, the landing of the plane is done by the plane. It automatically lands and it lands by itself. They don't actually have to land the plane. That's been removed a long time ago.
Wow.
They can actually land it if they go click on manual, but that's never necessary. It sounds crazy, right?
That's actually hectic.
wow.
It's basically AI is landing planes.
Because about this, because the human brain is different from like the computer or technology and everything or AI, because sometimes, like in a matter of life and death, a human being can get to think of something. So let's say, let's talk about this whole pilot thing. I mean, how can I trust AI to be my pilot? Because something can happen. Can AI really, really think like a human being and just be like, okay, most especially in such moments, we're going to need humanity, like empathy, like you're going to need to talk to people, like, you know, something like that. Maybe sometimes people even need to hear from the pilot himself. But now it's like we have to hear from AI. I don't think I can calm down if something is happening and then AI has to talk to me.
Do you Snapchat Salt?
Yes, I do.
The filters are all AI. All the filters are AI. They just didn't say it. Even the software such as Photoshop, they've been using AI for years. So we've been trusting AI. And if you ever flown a plane, when you or you've driven a car, autopilot, these cruise control, that's AI. It's been there for years. Just it didn't have a title. We loved it the way it is. When it became to the front, we started feeling weird about it, like AI.
Because what I'm saying is that right now it's been like we do have autopilot and auto whatever, but I'm saying that fully functioning an airplane, that is not acceptable. I mean, because I don't know how. So we are having AI landing airplanes.
Yep, it's been doing like that. If you flew a plane,
my goodness.
if you flew a plane recently, your plane landed by AI. Actually, you can even Google it for your own research. AI has been there for a minute.
Really googling about that because I want to know.
You know the funniest thing? Even what's it called, surgeries, right? I used to, when I first heard that surgeries were being done by computers, I was like, what do you mean? And then there's a question: do you prefer a woman's hand doing your surgery, or a man's hand, or an AI? And most people would have said a human being, but AI has been doing it, or I mean, the computer's been doing it for a while, and their science shows that the precision with the computer is way stronger than the human being. Because you've seen, like, just imagine you're holding a cup. You, even if you don't have Parkinson's, you do shake a bit. The actual safety of the blade is better with a robot, which is crazy to say, but yeah. Especially for brain surgery also, yeah. There's a lot of cases where what's it called? The computers are considered better than the actual thing, yeah. Which is crazy, but yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it is something up there. I'm gonna be muted. I'm gonna go.
All right, no worries.
Yeah. Meet up sometime.
Yeah, I'll see you in a future life, man. OG, you're here every day. We're definitely gonna meet.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing.
Nice to meet you, OG. Have a good night.
Yeah, no, I'm crazy. You have never met him till now? OG is one of our people.
No, I've never met him.
He's always, man, he's been here for more than a month, maybe 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's my first time meeting him.
He's going around.
But I'm so grateful. You know, my sister, you're very impressive. You're very impressive. Keep it up.
Thank you, brother. And I'm sure we'll meet again on Geneva's Live. Okay.
I want to put it up.
You follow him, you'll. I went to the American Live earlier. I followed OG. I was like, who the hell is this? And then I met them, and the way they love this guy. Oh my God, our uncle.
He's definitely an OG. That's for sure.
Later on, when I came in, you know, Uncle, is he bothering you? And then he pretended, no, he's one of my people. And I was like, all right, awesome.
He doesn't need my
yeah. No, I didn't know he went to so many lives. He goes to a lot of lives. Even now, if you look, turn around when he left, he's not going to sleep. He's going to next life.
Of course he is.
He knows. Even early morning. I forgot he's in Australia because he goes early morning as well. I forgot he's in Australia.
I'm here laughing with you guys, and I have work in the morning.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
No.
crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's 10:24. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I'm trying to drag it out till like 11.
But hey, I haven't
And
seen.
then have.
You haven't been in my life for a while, yeah. It's good to see you. I'm glad you still got your
Do
energy.
you know how busy I've been in Geneva? I haven't even been home.
Yeah, and you used to come and in the comments, commenting like a comment warrior.
Oh, you know what? When I'm big, I will be in your comments.
All right, fair enough.
And I'll like. And then if I'm not busy, I'll definitely come up.
No
For
worries.
sure.
That's all we ask.
Yeah, I'm not even, like, I'm away from home. I'm traveling for work at the moment. So I'll be home next week.
We were supposed to be so super busy right now before Ramadan and stuff. We're planning to get a new project and everything. Ramadan happened, and then this crazy war thing is happening. Everybody's, a lot of our workers just left the country. They just picked a plane and
Wow.
they paid the extra money in the beginning because they heard, and they just got. For me, now I'm looking at it because it's becoming a bit odd. It looks like it's not going to end anytime soon. That's what it's looking like right now.
By the looks of it, yeah?
Yeah. Which is kind of a scary thought.
Wow.
Which part of the Middle East are you in?
I'm in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, to be exact.
Oh, I get
Abu
why-
Dhabi, wow.
Yeah.
I get why you feel like that because they have been really so harsh on UAE.
Oh, more than Bahrain? I don't think so. No, actually, maybe worse than UAE. But the issue is, the country is huge, right?
Yeah.
But in Bahrain, if the one missy hits the ground, everyone feels it. We heard it from.
That's why they have to be like. That's why they are trying to be lenient. I think because honestly, it's crazy. It can bank somewhere far, like far from the city, but you feel it.
Are there any? Do you have any injuries or casualties? Probably a lot.
We're not allowed to share it, and
Yeah.
I've really not known of any.
Yeah, you're
because
not
they're
supposed to
giving
talk
out
about it. Yeah,
they're
don't.
not giving out full info up.
No, they never do. We have we there's a few casualties, mostly foreign, and there's injuries a lot, hundreds and hundreds of injuries. If you're in the wrong place, the wrong time, you're just unlucky.
So
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that they've hit the Dubai airport. I think now it's 3 times, right?
Yep, but most people are not in the air. That's the thing. Also, I was hearing about that. You could be trying to leave, and then boom, you get part of that nonsense.
Yeah.
And you know how serious it is? When one of our friends he flew out with a fighter jet as a escort. Isn't that scary? 2 fighter jets as escorts. I was shocked to see that. So for me, I was like, ugh, the world is changing. Eek, scary. So that's what's been going on.
Hopefully, maybe after Eid things will be okay. I don't know. I'm just having hopes in this very month. I just hope they just find a way to figure it out.
For me, I was thinking about going back to the U.S., but the problem is I'll be unemployed. I got to start from zero. It's been a while. I haven't been there for a couple of years. And I could go back to my country, South Sudan, but people just nothing's happening there. I just lose my brain. And for me, I just would like to stay there maybe 3 weeks a month. But after that, maybe they close the gate. I can't come back. So I'm just thinking long term, sort of. So a lot of thoughts going on here and there.
But is there a way you can actually exit?
The airspace is closed, but every once in a while there's a window they open it, right? So they open it for a short period of time. So there's a time period I can escape if I want to. But yeah, that's what we call it. We call it escape, right? But the issue about it is, here's my thing. If I go, what am I going to do? What's the plan? That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
So now they're starting. I think they're getting ready to offer more money to people who decide to stick around.
Yeah, true.
That's why I said, because right now we just got an email. Kindly let us know if you're leaving. If those who are staying, please put yourself on the list. And yeah, all that's happening.
Because if you look at behind currently, you have lots of new investors, and I think they are coming from the ends of UAE and Qatar, because I have a feeling they are also, most of the business people are taking advantage of the whole situation. Because imagine a lot of businesses are closed due to the situation, and if most of the people are closing and running away from danger, and you choose the danger, the fact is, if that danger goes away, you're going to remain the last man standing, and you can get, a lot of them are using the opportunity to build brands.
Yep.
So,
yeah, some people are risk takers. No risk, high risk, high reward. That's how it's always been. High risk, high reward. So it's been a little interesting time, but yeah, I'm hoping for the best. Even, by the way, the other guy, Deep Thoughts, is there with you. If you met Deep Thoughts, he's also in Bahrain. Going through the most. But I get Amber Alerts, man. I think my sleep was messed up for several days, man. Because early morning, can you imagine? Ring, ring, man. Even
half the way it's like they just miss us, and then they check on you, boom, and then they're like, oh my goodness, it's back.
No, but what you also have to understand, they're actually not aiming for us. If they're aiming for us, they could take us all out, by the way. Which is not their goal, because there's a new people around. They want to eventually make some ties. So the goal is just the bases. Once the bases they're done with the bases, the everything's. Also, when those people stop attacking their country, it stops. Even the Strait of Hormuz will stop as well. That's another thing that's annoying. That's why gas prices are going up.
And if you look at the way, I don't think, if you to look at it at the deeper, because I've been following some of the leaders, like their view on the whole situation, and because if you look at the whole situation, it's the Middle East that's really facing a lot of like
turmoil.
Backward, yeah, exactly. So you look, it's been really developed. Like if you look at the recent years, if you look at their currencies, they have all been high. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this whole situation is really taking them back. Because if you look at the areas they are targeting, these are areas of that maybe like oil facilities. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these are all income, and then they're destroying them. so it takes the whole Gulf area backward. I don't think they want that. So I feel like they're having something like talks and everything. Let's hope it goes well.
Yeah, they hit Aramco. They hit the Bahrainian place as well, and they hit it's part of the Emirates as well. But I think what most people don't know. I remember during COVID, at least the Emirates, they mentioned that they have a war chest, which is like savings that could last about half a century, so they could continue functioning with their war chest for half a century. And during COVID, they never opened it, which to me is crazy. The war chest that they could go on for half a decade, they never opened it. That's how much money they've been saving over the last 4 decades of savings. And their populations are small, by the way. You have to remember that. The populations are very small, which makes it easier for them to do what they got to do. Ooh.
A lot of our African brothers are taking this as an opportunity, because if you look at these other brothers of ours, brothers and sisters, they are really not so men. They don't have the heart. So most of them are panicking. A lot of them are already packed.
And ran, yeah. Run for your life. Mm.
Yeah,
let me tell you what happened in COVID. This is so cool. I was shocked about this, right? During COVID, everybody, oh my God, our country, let's leave. They all jumped the country. And then the country, the Hanud, the people with the of the largest population in the world, their place got shut down because of COVID, right? So most of the filling stations for the longest have been all people of Asian descent. That was the first time they opened. Okay, we go take Africans now. So a bunch of Africans. Then we have one of our friends. He's pseudo. He came running. He became a filler at the station. He got a contract in the oil company. He was so excited, and people were shocked. Whoa! Now he was set for life. He had the best benefits. Everything. He's working in the golden oil company without any certificates. It was a dream come true. He worked there for he was working there for 2 years, and then they said, okay, now you can take vacation. You didn't take a vacation for 2 years, so you get 2 months vacation. And he was so excited.
Wow.
He traveled to Sudan. He traveled to South Sudan. We went to Uganda. I was enjoying, and he spent 2 months, finished, then decided to come back to the Emirates. It was 2 months and a half relaxing. And then one of the uncles hey, what's going on? Aren't you going back to work? Nah, I'm a boss in my work. I can take my time. He said, what do you mean? It was 2 months, right? 2 months is 2 months. You go back to work. After 2 months and 3 weeks, he went back to work. His ass was fired. And once you get fired from these oil companies, you can never. You get blacklisted. You can never work there again, ever. And people are shocked at him. What's wrong with you? Why did you mess up? And he just got too comfortable. Sad story.
Yeah. Just hope he had already planned. You can get comfortable, but because being comfortable means you maybe have already planned ahead.
No, what I discovered, because I was observing some things because I used to go to the filling station, and when I used to go to the filling station, I noticed something. The Asians did not like him. They're always trying to say, hey, can we use your card to fill? Can we do this stuff? And I just looked at him, bro, don't give him any of your details. You could get framed for anything. So I kind of realized they've been trying to get rid of him because the one thing I like about the Asians, when the opening happens, they will always call their brother, come, hop in and fly, come. There's a job for you, come running, and he will drop everything and get a cleaning job. Yeah.
So I think I should say that.
So quiet.
Is it quiet? You guys can't hear. Oh.
Okay.
Where's Jalili?
Oh my God! Sorry. Can you guys hear me now? Man, I got a little battery. Got a little battery thing. I was just saying, what I was saying. I noticed from when I went to visit my one of my guys, South Sudanese. He I went there. I noticed those other Asians. They were trying to play games with him. I said they're asking to use his ID credentials to fill the fuel. I said don't give them anything. if you're credentialed, because if they do anything wrong, you can get blamed. You got to be careful for that. And I kind of connect two and two together because the Asians are so good in the sense if there's a job opening, they're very quick to tell their brother, "Hey, come quickly! There's a job opening! Come running!" And he'd come running.
Yeah.
So that was going on as well. So yeah, that's the opportunity that happened. That's the opportunity he lost, which is crazy. Cray. Cray. Oh my god, I feel good. I did a 3D drawing of my person. See that? Yeah, front view. And then the same person, side view. And then the back view. And then if I want to, I can make them all animated with my fun thing. This might look a bit weird. Let's see how weird it looks. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. And then the other guy, let's see how the other guy looks. Yeah, it looks crazy. I like it. We just fix his arm, the second guy's arm, and this is my little bit of a thing going on. I love doing this fun. It's a lot of fun stuff. But yeah. This guy, a little light skin, I'm going to make him in the West African side. Definitely. The West African side.
I think that's actually lit. That looks really good, especially the blue.
Yeah, I love colors. I play with the
Yeah.
colors. I love the colors.
The blue looks really nice. It's different.
Yeah, I want to make original colors. It's my own palette. That's what we do. Make our own palette. Yeah, I fixed the arm. Arm is in place. They look
It's
like
actually lit.
that's what we like to do.
And I think your videos are actually coming through. They look pretty good. I've been watching them lately.
Oh, fine. Why don't you like and repost? Yeah, and that mean the world.
No, I actually do repost when I come across one.
Oh yeah, they don't come all the time.
Yeah, but you know what I should do? Go on your actual profile and repost them.
If you ever get time, we'll definitely appreciate it. I've been
I've
seeing.
got time, 100%.
I've been seeing a lot.
What's that? This?
Oh, look who's back!
we thought you passed
Where did the
out.
wind take you?
Oh, the wind took me to go make some tea and like change my bed sheets.
Iowa.
What happened?
Not a lot.
What
That's
happened?
good.
Oh,
I ended up going to have a shower and then, I'm back now.
Love to hear it. Also, like every single time I see K Santino's, like I always like and repost.
oh,
Did you?
thank you, Incognito.
Yeah, it shows up a lot on my
Oh, on your side?
Oh.
yeah.
K Santino or Janubi?
K Santino.
Yeah, we're trying to get the Janubi, the animation. Because K Santino I haven't posted in a while. All that stuff is so old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I need to do to support?
Support the Janubi account. That's where I'm more active. The K Santino not really hanging out there that much. The anime. I'm trying to tell stories. Right now, the latest one I did was fun. We had a little bit of incidents happening. We had some creepazoids, and that explained why a lot of women have gone private. Some of them were getting the weird DMs, and then they started sharing DMs. I said, you know what? Let me write that down. I wrote that down, and we turned it into animation. Because I was looking for a script, and the script has now materialized.
The script found you.
Yeah, it did, man. When I was reading the DMs, I was shocked, bro. And the funniest thing,
No way.
the funniest thing, the people who are sending the DMs